Hola, señoritas y señores. Estoy aquí en mi pinche troque. Estoy aquí en mi pinche troque. My troque. Mi troque. Mi troquecito. So this episode of Couch and Calls is basically going to be a Smack Talk-A-Thon. It's going to be a Smack Talk-A-Thon. Share this out. Put it on your Facebooks, your tweeters. Hit the thumbs up button. Tell your friends. Tell everybody you know. And so I'll probably start it off. I'll start this off with a little smack talk of my own, and then I've got everything set up, and you guys can call in and talk shit about whoever or whatever you want. Remember, all good YouTube smack talk excludes family members. We don't talk shit about family. But other than that, you can talk about whatever you want. Where am I? I'm in my fucking truck. If you ask a stupid comment, I'm probably going to make fun of you. Now, we do have the $5 hang up on the caller, and I would like to institute, I don't know what it's worth to you guys, but shit, I should have done it on my other phone. Never mind. We'll have the $5 bounce as always. I was gonna do a $5 iCaller, a $5 I call them or whatever, but I'm on my phone. I should have used my laptop, so I can't call from my phone, and I don't have all the numbers on there, so I can't call out. But we got the $5 hang up callers. This isn't about where the fuck I am, Thomas. God. Does it really matter? Does it really matter where the hell I am? Why you all up on my shit? You stalking me? Good God, man. We give some shout outs and then we'll get started. Bluish Hue. Jason. Thomas. Quick. What's up? Twin Trucker. Smooth Operator. Yukon in the house. Limo Joe. What's up, my dude? Ruthless Rider. The Briggs. Brent, Florida. I'm in Florida, Brent. Nailed it. Good Life City Trucker. Vic, my sister. Big Houston. Timothy. Mr. Ray's Cruising with Jay. Smooth Operator. Gear Jammer. What's up, Jason? Jaded Trucker. 03. Kevin and Ollie. What's up, man? Hillary Gilroy. Second Chance Cargo. Kyle. USMC. Stands for you suck my... Just saying. Covey, Carly, hello. Bandit, hello. Chris Lundin, hello. Plums. He said, whoa. You mean to tell me you've never heard that before? Monkey balls. Young G. All right, so if you missed it earlier today, I was live on one of my secondary channels, and I was talking shit about everybody. I have no problem doing it on my main channel, with the exception of, the people that'll try and flag it and all that kind of stuff. So I have to be very careful. But on the secondary channel, I did talk smack about Little Guy, Trucker Brown, Party Hard, just to name a few. So if you want to see that, it's over there. I think the link's in the description. I'm not sure. The phone number, I'll put that in the comments in a few minutes. No, I didn't see Coach's wedding, but congratulations to Coach on the nuptials. Congratulations to Coach on the nuptials. Those two are hamming it up. Who's hamming it up? Joff Brothers, hello. Listen, I saw that Trucker Brown had gone live earlier, and you know, I think a majority of the folks on that side of the fence are racist. Majority, not everyone, but the majority. Sean Park. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is Sean Park? I have to know who they are before I can talk shit about them. Oh yeah, D-Raj was roped in there a little bit. But I like D-Raj. I met him. Or you think he means Loshan? Because I ain't got a problem with Loshan. I like LaShawn. See, LaShawn didn't want to be... LaShawn... Where'd I put my fucking coffee? Son of a bitch. Do you guys see where I put my coffee? Oh, up here. LaShawn is good people. LaShawn didn't want to be wrapped up in the racist movement that's going on over there. So he backed away. And that's why him and TB ain't friends no more, in my opinion. LaShawn didn't want to be in that racist movement. That's my guess. Maybe the programming schedule came out for King Brown's network and everything, you know. And he saw Party Hard was on the schedule. He's like, I'm out of here. This shit's racist. LaShawn's ex-military, man. That dude, trust me, if you're ex-military and you're racist, you probably you probably didn't serve. I'm just saying. Damn it, I hate drama. No, you don't, Larry. Stop it. You love it. I don't like to get too far into it. Listen, guys, I won't make shit up about people. I'll put my opinion out there and stuff. But I will say this. I have to be careful what I say for a few reasons. One is because I just don't want my channel to get flagged. But two, you know, I do represent a few brands and my own brand, you know. But I'll put shit on my side channel all day. Oh, there you go, D-Web. Good for you, man. Hopefully it saved you a couple bucks, dude. I don't make anything off of that discount, by the way. Just to put that out there for people. Just so you folks know. If you're wondering what he's talking about, the link for that's in the description. But I just think that there's some people on YouTube that aren't real. You know what I'm saying? I just think there's some people out there that aren't real. I think there's a lot of bandwagoners on the YouTubes. I think there's a lot of folks that kick and scream like little kids when they don't get their way. They want what everybody else has, and everybody wants to be famous and be a rock star and all that kind of stuff. I think it's, you know, ridiculous. You know, that's right. Side channels. Go over there and let it all out. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. You know, I think that there's a lot of people that think that they're really hot stuff on YouTube, and they're not. A lot of people say, oh, well, I'm doing big things. I'm doing big things. No, you're not really doing big things. You can create as many YouTube channels as you want. You can create as many Instagram accounts as you want. You can create, you know, as many Patreon pages as you want. But you're not all that. You're just not. And I was saying earlier, a lot of this stuff that I got was stuff that I had heard on Guilty 718's live feed. It's like 3 hours long. I watched like half of it. But You know, he was making a lot of really good points, and you know, a lot about about the company you keep, and a lot of different things. And you know, I think D-Raj is a great guy. I've talked to him at the truck show, and got to meet him and stuff. I've talked to him on the side on Instagram, just a very little bit, but nothing too extensive. But when you're somebody like D-Raj that has a good outlook on things, you're always positive, and then you tie yourself into somebody like Party Hard or Trucker Brown, you're going to be looked at in the same light as those people are looked at, which is not a good light by the majority. Now, the other part is, you know, you get roped into their views also. Is even if you don't agree with their views, you get roped into those views, you know, and people start to see you as those people, even though you're not. It's, you know, it's very sad that that happens, and it's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of us, where we've associated ourselves with somebody and it has brought us down. And there have been other people that have associated themselves with me, and that has brought them down, because I'm very opinionated. I'm very open with what I think, and I've never hid that from anybody. And I have a big attitude, and you know what I mean? Exactly, Ruthless Rider, exactly. But I've done that to people too, you know? I mean, I have been, let's take Ike for example. I've got nothing but respect for Ike and everything. And there have been times where I have drug Ike down because of my views or my thoughts on certain things. And, you know, like, and I feel bad, but I'm not going to change who I am to make somebody feel comfortable around me. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. That's who I am. Like Thor said a long time ago, that I'm the type of person that you got to take in doses. You know, you can take a little bit of me at a time, you know, because I'm opinionated and I cuss a lot and all of these things. I'd love to, I talked to Guilty on the side, Hypocrite Buster. He was in the live feed that I did earlier. He was in there in the comments. But I would love to do some kind of video interview with Guilty. It'd be awesome. Him and I are pretty much on the same level when it comes to being opinionated, except for he just uses more cuss words than I do. But that's the thing, like, and people can't handle that. Like, I think Little Guy Trucker wants a long-nosed Pete because everyone else has a long-nosed Pete, or everyone else has a long-nosed truck. I don't think Little Guy wants one because of any other reason than it's good for views and that everyone else has one. I don't think Trucker Brown could hack it as a full-on owner-operator. I think a lot of these guys need that whole hand-holding shit from big company. I think Party Hard is racist. I think to an extent his racism has drugged down a lot of things, and I think that it has separated people more than it has brought folks together. I think that if all of the YouTube truckers got together and actually focused on one issue, that we could actually make some changes. And I'm talking everybody across the board, big channels, small channels, it doesn't matter. But the fact that everybody has an ego and everybody has a, you know, everybody has an ego and everybody has their own plan. Nobody can set their differences aside long enough to work together. And that's horrible to say that. It's bad to say that, but that's the truth. That's just the way that's the way it's been. That's the way it'll continue to be, because of the simple fact is you've got a group of people out there that say, well, he's a company driver, I'm better than him, or he's an owner-operator, I'm a company guy, we don't agree. He's black, I don't agree. He's white, I don't agree. He's Asian, I don't agree. You know, he flaunts his money or whatever, I don't agree. You know, he shows off this, I don't agree. It's a lot of different things come into play. The shitty thing is is a lot of these guys with the bigger channels, like Little Guy, like Trucker Brown, they won't say a damn thing about trucking or anything serious about the laws. They won't say anything serious about the fact that rates are down, fuel prices are up, there's laws going into effect every single day that none of us know about, that affect us on a huge level, that affect our home time with our families, that affect our money, that affect the prosperity of us as an industry. But you won't hear those guys talk about that. Why? Because it doesn't get them views from their current community. It doesn't get them views from their current community. I said earlier, and I wrote this down. Hold on, Larry June. I wrote this down so that I could say this. They sell their audience. Here you go. Here you go. They sell their audience on their own dreams so that they can sell it to themselves. You see what I'm saying? They sell their audience on their own dreams and plans so that in turn they can sell it to themselves. Meaning, they come on YouTube and they try to make sure everything's okay with their audience before they do anything. What does it matter? What does it matter? It doesn't matter who you... It doesn't matter. There's not one person's opinion that matters in this realm, in this space, as far as YouTube or social media is concerned, if that person or that place is not putting food on your table. If they are not putting money in your pocket, their opinion does not matter. You see what I'm saying? It's like, for example, I've used this as an example on the other channel. Little Guy came on YouTube and he said, oh yeah, in a couple whatever, I got so-and-so coming to get in this Volvo. They're gonna take over this Volvo so I can get my Peterbilt or whatever, right? That's him prepping the audience for the dumb shit he's about to do. And if the audience says it's okay, then he's gonna do it. There's a lot of guys, Guilty said this, I'm not taking this, I'm taking this from him. Guilty said that there's a lot of guys on YouTube that if it wasn't for YouTube, they wouldn't be truck driving. Still. If it wasn't for YouTube, they wouldn't be truckers. I'm sorry, YouTube can go away, I'm still gonna be driving my truck. But there's a lot of guys that if they left YouTube, they're getting out of the truck and going to work in a warehouse. Or they're going to work in a fucking McDonald's or an office or whatever the hell they, you know what I'm saying? You know? It's ridiculous. Now, take this for example. And I hate using Little Guy as a subject, but I know more about him than I know anybody else. So, Little Guy, I know you're probably watching this shit. Don't take personal offense to it. I just know more about you than I know about anyone else. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Matt's going to have been in that truck for damn near, what, 2 years. In 6 months from now, or whatever it is when he gets that Peterbilt. And he's gonna get out of it to get in the truck just because everybody else has one. Now, you've been in it for 2 years. You've put all those payments, all that equity into it. Yeah, it was after Dallas last year that he went to work for RST. He had that Lone Star for a minute, and then he got this Volvo. So it'll be like 1.5 years, 2 years that he'll be in that truck, and then he'll be out of it. You know what I'm saying? You were welding before YouTube. Yeah, that's correct. I was also on YouTube before I was trucking. Whatever that means to you. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. And Guilty said another good thing. He said another good thing. He said that everybody's trying to keep up with the Joneses, but no one knows who the fuck the Joneses are. And that's correct. Who the hell are you keeping up with? I mean, I wasn't the first one to have, I mean, out of the YouTube community, I wasn't the first one to have a long-nosed truck. The first one that I know of that, you know, on YouTube that had old school truck was Thor. He got the Peterbilt. Everybody else, you know, had Volvos and Freightliners and all that, but your Joneses, okay. Lil Guy has never owned anything as far as the truck goes. He's been buying trucks, or starting to buy trucks, longer than I have, actually. And I guarantee you, he still doesn't know his numbers. You know? Truck Brown bought a piece of shit truck. It died, and he ditched it. And threw fit. So Chris from RST had to put him in another truck. And Chris from RST had to put him in another truck. And that upset Lil Guy. Because I heard Lil Guy on the phone talking all kinds of shit about Trucker Brown. Because he threw fit. And he got in that truck. So then, because he got in that truck, Lil Guy couldn't get his Peterbilt earlier or whatever. Spartan, thank you for the $4.99. Hollywood trucker. Can't make it as trucker. They need to be famous. But famous trucker, no one will know their name. You're right. They all want to be famous. Everybody wants to be. I never said I want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I don't want that life for me or my family. I have had interviews with people that have, you know, that are trying to put together TV shows just like everyone else has. But I don't come on and brag about it and say, oh, well, there's big things coming in 18 years or whatever. Come on, man. Let's all be realistic here. Let's all be realistic. Yes, Knight's a good company. Trucker Brown always is the one with the blown out tires. That's because he don't do a fucking pre-trip. How you gonna blow out all kinds of tires? You don't do a fucking pre-trip? You don't check the air in your tires, you don't check tread, sidewalls, all that kind of shit. When's the last time any of you guys blew a tire? This guy does it every week. I guarantee you, if you were parked across from Trucker Brown, you'd watch him wake up in the morning, get in the driver's seat, and take off. Start truck, take off. He might note on the logbook that he did a pre-trip, but I doubt he gets out and looks. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. That shit's crazy. It's just crazy, these guys. The way they talk and click up, and everybody's backstabbing everybody, and you know, all these damn trucking groups that started, they all fail because everybody wants to be the king. You know, I mean, no one cares. Do something that people care about, you know. Do something that people talk about, something that people give a damn about. If everybody would pull their head out of their asses and drop their egos and set shit aside and work together, regardless of the color of their skin or the truck they drive or their seniority in trucking or their level in trucking or whatever, we could probably get some shit done, but no one wants to. I've talked about hours of service. Ike's talked about hours of service. There's been numerous people talk about hours of service. You know who hasn't? A lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other people. They won't talk about it because it's not going to bring them views, because they're low view videos. Like this video here, me talking smack, letting you guys call in and talk smack. This will get all kinds of fucking views. But if I did a video letting you guys call in about hours of service or FMCSA regulations or DOT or whatever the case may be, wouldn't get as many views. And I've done those videos. They're in my catalog. Go look. And I would also tell people that as far as my ego goes, there ain't not one person on YouTube, not one, as far as trucking goes, not one person on YouTube that can out-vlog me. Not one that can out-edit me, out-color correct me, out-shot me, nothing. Challenge me. I promise you, when I go 110% into this laptop and all this other shit, none of you can out-vlog me. None of you. You can create vlogs, okay? There are a lot of people on YouTube that can make good vlogs. But as far as my ego goes, when I look at people's videos, I'm looking for technical ability. I don't really give two shits about what you're saying. I'm looking for technical ability to make sure that you're not close to me. The only one that's gotten close to me was Vasily. He did really good. Really good. Vasily knows how to vlog. The dude knows how to create some little mini movies. You know what I'm saying? Challenge accepted, Jeremy. Over there, you and Selena, you want to challenge me? Okie dokie. Now there's a lot of people that make good videos. Trucking with Selena makes good videos. Trucker Jim makes good videos. Indiana Jack makes good videos. All these people make good videos. Good videos, good content. But they can't outdo me. No. You can go buy, like Trucker Brown, you can go buy your little fancy 4K Sony camcorder or whatever little thing is you bought, but you ain't doing nothing with it. You're doing some interviews on topics that no one gives a shit about. You're Trucker Brown, not fucking Maury Povich. You're Trucker Brown. You've already put a label on yourself. Trucker Brown flip-flops more than John Kerry. What are you talking about? You know, there's a lot of people out there on YouTube with smaller channels that don't get the recognition they deserve, and they're really creating good shit. And it's disheartening to see that these people don't get that recognition. They don't get that spotlight. You know what I'm saying? No, that's true, Cowboy. You're 100% correct. I have been at this a lot longer than most. But I don't like it when people say that they're the king, that they're on top and they're doing all kinds of big shit. You ain't the king of nothing. The king of your own fucking mind. And see, there's other, and see, this is where guys like D-Raj and Party Hard and Trucker J and all those people like Guilty talked about. Guilty was 100% correct when he said this. Was Trucker Brown's ego is a result of the people around him gassing him up, basically. You see what I'm saying? Gassing him up. Does that make sense? Like they fill him up with this shit like, oh, you're the best, Brown, you're the best this, you're the best that. You know what I mean? I'm not part of their crew. I'm not part of any crew. I'm my own person. I've tried to be part of groups and cliques and all that, and it never works. So I stay away from them. So I stay away from them. All right, the phone number to call in, 276. Someone type this in there. Area code 276 318 2951. 276 318 2951. If you call and your number's blocked, I ain't answering. The calls are recorded through Google, so keep that in mind. If people pay for you to get hung up on, you're getting hung up on, and if you call back, I ain't answering, unless someone else calls after you. You know what I'm saying. You smell what I'm stepping in? How much you pay me? A whole bunch. What the Kobo about? I'm talking smack. Today's little channel shout. I've done that. I've done that before. I'm one of the only people that really does do that. Ike does it a lot too. He'll do it. He'll share videos and stuff. I share a lot of people's videos. You'd like to see a trucker hit 50K. Little guy has 50K. That Russian trucker chick has like 200,000. The Saudi situation. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't paid attention. People give me $5 in the form of a super chat if they want me to hang up on whoever the caller is. It doesn't matter who it is or what they're calling about or anything. They get hung up on. I'm kind of corny, son. Okay, well, I'm not your son, but whatever. Trucking exec has been dealing with some personal stuff. I've talked to him. I talked to him yesterday, actually. But he's doing okay. He's fine. Just dealing with some stuff. Yeah, JBG has a whole bunch of subs that like to watch his shitty crap. That guy can't create nothing either. He puts a GoPro on his forehead and walks around and everybody thinks it's gold. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on with Life is Good. I don't follow him that closely. I know that he's selling a truck for like $5,000 less than you can buy a brand new one for. So, whatever. It's kind of like selling a car. Just because you put tons of aftermarket increases the value. Anything is only valued at whatever somebody would pay for it. Please remember that. Yes, you can. Twin truckers, you can just call in and talk smack on other truckers. You can call in and talk shit to me. I don't care. How's Thor? I don't know. I haven't talked to him. You know, he supports that Black Smoke Matters stuff and shutting down on the highway. I commented on his video or not. I didn't go back to look because I don't give a shit. But I asked him if he was going to drive his truck to the East Coast to go shut down on the highway with those guys, since he's such a huge supporter. I would like to know if he's going to leave the 15 freeway. Fucking YouTube. Am I still here? Give me a thumbs up. We're still here? Somebody? Anybody? Good God, man. Fucking YouTube. Thumbs down? Okay, cool. It keeps it does its thing. If that happens again, just remember to refresh. We'll be all right. All right, I'm waiting for one of you pussies to call in. All you guys want to talk shit in the comments. Nobody wants their voice on locked in, huh? Okay. What is this? This is a live feed. Oh, we got a phone call here. Hold on. Hello, you're live. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Tim. This is used to be with Knight, right?
Lil Dawg, I used to be with Knight.
Yeah. No, I put a little thing on there, but I'm watching a little video thing right now. And I put on there, what terminal did you used to run out of with Knight? I was with them.
The Reno terminal.
Because I come back with some stupid stuff. I mean, and you know why? Because I use this stuff. I think you got some pretty good stuff on there and everything. Apparently you were in the Navy and everything. I'm a retired Marine gunnery sergeant, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's a lot of fun. Like, well, this is good to talk. Like, I see your face on the thing, but you know, it's always good sometimes to talk to people because sometimes people don't understand what you're saying when you type it.
No, and that's good, and I appreciate it, and I'm glad that you decided to call in and say what's up. You got more balls than these other 180 people that are watching.
Yeah. I don't know if you like really wanted me to, or like I don't know, like because I really. There's like I said, I've been trucking for a long. I did heavy haul. I mean, I worked for Knight. I used to work for Green Tree. I used to do heavy haul. I got a lot of experience in that. And being retired, you know, I took a lot of time. And you say your truck's in 05, right? It was white and purple before you got that military crap put on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen the photo. You were in front of your house. Do you remember bingo cards? I mean, that'll tell you when I started driving.
Yeah. I remember bingo cards.
Yeah, way back in the day, you had to have like a little front, like a license plate on the front with every state you can run in, and that little sticker on there.
Yep.
Yeah, and all of that stuff. Now, when I kept seeing these people like a couple months ago, I guess when they made it the ELD, the mandate where everybody had to have it, and everybody was selling their trucks and this and that. I used to just go on Facebook or whatever it was. Like I used to see somebody, and I sent to them. When they say, there's no way I can make money running on e-logs. And one person I told that to, he says, well, on e-logs, there's no way I can make the money. I was like, okay, so what you're saying is basically you ran illegal. And there's no other way to say that, right?
Well, that's how I would say it. I mean, if somebody says I can't make money on e-logs, then
you didn't have to take a 10-hour break.
Right.
You drive for 10, you take 8 off, and then you can drive 10 again. But now they got it like, okay, yeah, you got a 14-hour rule, which can be, if you're in traffic jams or anything like that, you can drive up to 16 hours. Because if you sit in an hour and a half to 2-hour traffic jam, people are saying, oh, if my ELD runs out, I got to sit on the side of the highway. No. It's telling you that, okay, you have up to 16 hours to get to a safe haven. Nobody says you got anybody's got to sit on the side of the highway. They're not telling you that. It's like if you're not safe, you need to go someplace, whether you're out of hours or not. And there's nobody, not a company or anybody that's going to tell you any different. That, oh, well, you should have just stayed right there.
Yeah, well, because if anyone tells you that from a company, they're just as damn near as much fault as you are.
Yeah, because if they tell you to move and something happens, then they're responsible. That's why safety is always there. I mean, well, you work for Knight. As a matter of fact, Knight was one of the ones when I first started, I think, with e-logs. I was at rail for a while. But if anything happens, like when you were with Knight, did you ever go to that rock, what the hell was it? Rock is that paper place where you always took like bales of fucking paper.
Rock 10 or something was the name of it.
Yeah, down there in Florida. I go to the one up there in Fernandino Beach, Florida. And you can't stay there overnight, but you get there, you'll have an appointment, say, at 9 o'clock. They don't get you out of there till 4, and you can't go anyplace. And they're like, oh, you can't stay here either. And then Knight would just be like, oh, we'll just call safety in the morning. They'll just backdate your e-logs.
Yep.
So you say your truck's at 205. That travel local you work for, do they do flatbeds or is it just reefer? Like I see.
He's He's gone. Andrew Luke with the $5 goodbye caller. He gone. He gone. Tim, I'm sorry. This call from a 276 number. I don't know why it didn't pop up, but well, no, I got the number. Oh. 229. Who is that? Hold on, let me make sure this ain't the same number. It's not. Hello?
Yeah, did you cut me off, or like if you did, I mean that's fine.
I gotta hang up on you twice. I didn't see that. Sorry. Yeah, I cut him off. Sorry. Somebody used a different number or something. I don't know. Numbers. Somebody's got the number saved. Post that number up. Good deal. YouTube. Good deal. Who's this? Who called me here? How do I make a call here? Can I make a call? I'm gonna try to make a call. How do I make a call? I'm gonna call whoever this was that called me. Who's this? Who are you? I hung up on Lieutenant Dan. I didn't hang up on Lieutenant Dan. I don't know how to make this motherfucker call. Screw you, YouTube, and your damn app. Yeah, it was intended, Tim. I do apologize, but I don't apologize. Someone paid $5 for me to hang up on you. I had to. Trying to find out why in the hell the calls aren't coming through. I mean, I can see the calls coming in, but they're not ringing on my end for whatever reason. I don't know what the deal is with that. I got both of the screens open that I'm supposed to have open, but it's just not working. And I don't know how to place a call. Make a call. Type a number. 918-657 bop bop bada bop. So if that's you, I'm calling you. Call with Hangouts. Connect. See if this works. Okay. Your call is free, it says. It says I'm calling. We're calling.
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
Sorry. I figured out how to work this shit, though. What do you think about that? Sorry. I figured out how to work this shit, though. What do you think about that? That person did not want to talk to me. What's this number here? Let's call this person. Who's this? Make a call. Type the number. 276-423 boop boop bop beep. Let's call this one. Call with Hangouts. Connect. This thing's probably opened up like 18 million windows here on my fucking computer. We're trying this number here. Oh shit. Somebody else just called. I missed the call. I'm sorry. Yeah, she was very rude. Call again. Why is this thing not working? I don't know why it's not working right. I don't get it. Hold on. Make a call. Type the number. Let's try this one. 865-897 boop bop beep boop. So if that's you, I'm calling you. Connect. My call is free. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's fucking awesome. Come on. Call failed. Why the call fail? I don't understand this. Doesn't matter who I voted for. Shut up. Why is this not working like it's supposed to? This is supposed to work. Call. With Hangouts. Call. Call the fucking shit I want to call here. Maybe I gotta close this. Let's close this here. If it goes off again, just remember refresh. I'll reconnect. I'm trying to close some windows. Maybe it's the bandwidth because I got my phone hotspotted. Call failed. Please try again. Why? Are you stupid? What the? I missed a call from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to reboot it, Larry. We're rebooting this shit. All right, Google Voice. Let's open that up. Let's hit this here. Hit this call button. See if it works now. I rebooted it, Larry. Calm down. My call is free, it says. Thank God. I didn't want to have to pay for it. What the Christ? How does this fail? Phone one. What? That's so funny. I called myself. Call with Hangouts. Call. I don't know who I'm calling. Some 918 number. I don't know. Shit ain't working. There we go. Who's on the other end of this call here?
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected.
How is that even work? How is that even possible? How's it disconnected when the person just called me? I don't understand this. I don't understand how this works. This is not working. This is bullshit. Hello, Google. Hello, Google. Fix your shit, Google. We're trying this 865 number. This is the one that keeps saying that it's the call fails or whatever. Yeah, see, the call fails when I call that number. I don't understand. Somebody try calling right now. I don't know how to work the phone. It's supposed to pop up and ring, but it's not ringing. I don't know what the deal is. How do I make sure that the damn pop-ups are on? Where's the damn the damn deal with the options and shit? Oh, there we go. Hey, there's one. Hello.
Okay, it's working. This is Tim. I'll get off the phone again, so you don't make another $5.
Damn it! How can you call but no one else can call? What'd you do to my line, Tim?
I didn't do nothing to your line. I'm not that suave like you are with the fucking YouTube and shit like that. But you know, you said somebody call you just to let you know.
All right.
I'm just calling to let I just redial it back.
Tim got.
Yeah, I'll get off the phone. So yeah, I'll get off of it.
See,
hey,
now,
give me a call. You got my number now on your phone.
It's on my laptop, not on my phone. But you got it.
Okay. Yeah, you got it though. Yeah, give me a call. So I'd like to talk to you.
Okay, I'm not sending you naked pictures though.
No, believe me, I don't fuck that shit. You were in the Navy, I was in the Marines. We don't need to deal with that crap.
Hey, all right. I'll talk at you.
All right, just to let you know your phone worked. Okay, I'm out.
Okay. Here's another one, 903. Hello?
Who's that Tim guy anyway?
Ike, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
You know how you Nick?
Someone, no.
All right.
Someone said I was depressed, and they're absolutely correct. I'm tired of Dallas losing.
I'm depressed because the Cowboys lost.
I didn't watch the game. I saw we were tied at halftime, but I didn't get to see the end of it. And obviously we lost by what we lose? What was it? By 3 or something? 20-17 or some shit.
Yeah, it was a nail biter, and we had a chance to tie it up at the end with the field goal, and we had a penalty, and it made it a 52-yard field goal, and the friggin' hit the bar, the cross, whatever thing. So
Dan Bailey would have nailed it.
I don't know. Dan Bailey hasn't been able to hit very much this year, from what I've been told. He's over there, or is it Minnesota right now? So.
Terry Glasgow is very concerned about you. He says, ask Ike if he's still depressed about his situation he talked about the other day.
What situation did I talk about the other day? You mean the one where I didn't say a darn thing at all? That situation?
Hey, I want to tell you something. Eric and I were in the car laughing our asses off while you were staring at the camera.
I mean, really, that's usually what I do anyway in the truck. If I'm not on YouTube talking to somebody or on the phone, I just sit in the truck and not say anything. So that was not hard to do. I'm gone.
He's gone. He knew he was gone. Sorry, Ike. You know the rules, man. At least now you guys know it's working. I'm surprised that no one wants to call in and talk shit, though. That's the thing. Like, no one wants to call in and talk about one of the other YouTube truckers. You guys don't have no fucking balls. That's the thing. Where's Yukon? Yukon was supposed to. But he didn't. Spartan does hate America. He's from Europe or something. Somebody put the number in there for Shadow Wolf. I know you guys got it saved. Some of you guys got it saved. You know, Shadow Wolf, I don't think anybody has the audacity to pay for you to get hung up on. So if you call in, you're going to end up having to hang up on your own. Nobody's going to hang up on you. People are too scared. You're right, Terry. They are. I've been on here. I said Trucker Brown ain't king of shit. Little guy's a bandwagoner. And Party Hard's racist. I mean, hell. Nobody wants anything to do with it, I guess. I don't know. Whoever's trying to call from the IRS taxpayer assistance line that you've called like 3 or 4 times now, I'm not answering that. It comes up on here, so stop being a fool. I guess it only rings through with real numbers. If you spoof it or whatever, I can't call it or answer it. Because that was Ike's real phone number that he called from, by the way. You guys are boring as shit. Boring as shit. You're all broke. You don't have to be broke to call. I'm not trying to make money, for crying out loud. It ain't about making money. Shit, I got money. Yeah, it's a free call. So, whatever. I mean, I'll sit here. I'll shut this shit down and talk shit on my own. I don't need you guys. Screw it. I'm shutting down the phone line. Phone line is shut down. I can talk smack on my own. Here's the deal. All right. A lot of people out there are afraid to put their real opinion online. There are very few that are not. No one wants beef with little guy and his 54K. Just because he has 54,000 subscribers doesn't mean he has 54,000 people watching him. You know what I'm saying? He has... You guys need to understand. The subscriber count don't mean shit. When he's pumping out 50,000 views of video, then that'll be something. But he's not going to. He's not going to. He'll get more subscribers. I shut down the phone lines. So he'll get more subscribers when he gets that Peterbilt, or when we start making fun of him for Trucker District or whatever, which that ain't going nowhere. I was putting my unfiltered opinion out on the other channel, but I mean, listen, you guys. I had somebody ask me the other day why people were giving them shit about their lease. A lot of people are too focused on other people's opinions. Other people's opinions don't mean shit. It's all about how you feel about yourself. You determine your level of success. You determine your level of success. Other people's opinions don't mean anything. Okay? RVT's a dumbass. Okay? And I wrote it down, Larry. He's just another person. He's just another person trying to sell his dream to himself. He's a good salesman. I'll give him that. He's got pretty teeth. He knows how to articulate a sentence. A lot of people are just afraid. A lot of people care too much about what other people think. Who cares? It doesn't matter what other people think. No one, what's the term? I don't really know how to put that. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a damn. You know what I mean? Nobody gives a damn about other people's opinions in all actuality. No one cares. People don't care about what I have to say. It doesn't matter. And I don't care that people don't care. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I really don't. You wouldn't like what I have to say if I called. I'd put the truth out. Well, go ahead and make a video, Corey, and go for it. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You're the best subscribers on YouTube. Lil Dawg Nation. Dawg Nation. Lil Dawg Nation, you're the best. You're the best subscribers on YouTube. Open up a line for Corey. Okay. I'll do it. I've heard Corey attempt to talk to Corey. It was funny. I've heard Corey attempt to talk to Ike and myself before. Where's the other button? Hold on, I gotta open up the other window. I knew what you were trying to say, Ike. Well, I gotta put up the Google Hangouts window. And then make this, oh shit. Make this a separate window. I'm sure there's an easier way for me to do this. Okay, as you guys can see, the Google Hangouts window is open. I didn't want to show you guys the other thing because it's got people's phone numbers on it. Hi, Lil. I don't know why it says that. If that is Corey Morrow, that's the guy that's over here driving Ike's truck that he had while he was at Traveloco, the red Volvo. No, I don't live in Arizona, Ezekiel. I live in Nevada. Wait, I'll slide this over, cover up this number. How can I do this so we can all see this call screen together? Hold on. This might be a little confusing. What's up, Joe Harding? Look at these little troll things. There's even trolls on Google Hangouts. These are like the ones that you get messaged from on Instagram. Should we try it? This is September 4th. Should we try and message them? Look, it's like some little blonde hussy. These are funny. You guys ever mess with the trolls that you get on Instagram? Like the ones that send you a message like, "Hey baby." That's these ones right here. They're like, "Hey baby. How you doing, baby?" It's cool when you mess with them. I've messed with them and I like screenshot the shit and I send it to my wife. It's pretty funny because you message them and you start playing along with them, and then you ask them, how much you want, and they're like, how much what? And you're like, how much money you want? I don't want any money. I want friend. And so eventually they'll ask you to send them like a gift card. They'll say, "Hey, can you go get like a $599 gift card or something?" There's like a certain limit that they ask for or whatever. It's pretty funny. Next time I get one, I'll fuck with them and I'll post the shots on Instagram. You start going back and forth with them. They're like, "Oh, you sexy." They're like, "Oh, you sexy." Yeah, they ask for like a Google card or a Western Union card or something with a MasterCard logo on it. Still no phone call, by the way. For those of you that are asking, it's still the same ones, and I haven't messed with anything. As you can see there. It's whoever was calling me from the IRS fake number, and then that one. Ah! Way zoomed in here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna shut this shit down. Apparently, no one wants to call. Why don't I have a dog? Because they leave hair in your truck. and I don't like the hair. So I'm gonna head over to Zello. I will talk to you guys later. Everybody be safe. Have a good night. I don't know if anyone else is going live tonight, but I'm going to Zello. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Peace out.